Let's talk about our spiritual journey. Welcome to Eye of Ancestors Kingdom. It's me, your Queen Nana Yasankofa in your area. How are you doing, family? I hope all is well and you are blessed with the family. So today I want us to talk a little bit about our spiritual journey. You see, this journey, some people have taken this journey too serious. And when you take it too serious like this, you know, you are going to crash. I used to watch people, I used to listen to people talking, and I'm like, is this a competition? Is this a do or die affair? Or what is really happening here? You, my people here on my page or on my channel, I want to encourage you to keep on how you have started your journey. Don't rush. Because there are some people who just started their journey. They are on A. They started with A. As we start everything with A or 1, 0. And they just want to be by Z. From 1 just to jump to 100. They want to do everything. People used to contact me and they will be like, oh, Nana, I would like to, what should I do to open my third eye? Is there any herbals that I can take? I saw this on the television. I saw this one on the internet and I saw this. And the advice that I used to give them, people don't just want to listen. I'm not here to scam anybody. I work. I have my money. It's my gift that I have, that I come out to share it with people. That is what I do. So I will gain nothing out of it to be lying to people or to be scamming people. So when you contact me and I tell you the truth, when you like, take it. When you don't like, move on. Because I know there are people here who have been by a lot of people, by pastors, by by a lot of spiritualists, whatever. And it's okay like that. You know? So my advice to my people here on my channel, what I'm saying is like, don't rush on your journey. It's step by step. Because this spiritual journey is a journey that is not going to end till you leave this planet. Every day we keep on learning. Out of everything we learn, there is a lesson to learn everywhere we go, everything that we do, even in our hardest moments that we think that we cannot make it. There is a lesson for us to learn, for us to grow and to become our best version. Sometimes when you are down on your knees on your journey and you feel like crying, someone was telling me, Nana, sometimes I feel like crying. I feel like giving up. Cry, my dear. It's okay like that. It's not always everything. It's not always, it's not always going to be shining. It's like the weather. Sometimes it rains, sometimes it snows, sometimes it's windy, sometimes the sun is shining, sometimes the moon is out, sometimes the stars are out. That is how it is on our journey. The spiritual journey is so beautiful. Don't be so serious. Don't be so strict on yourself. I said, when you feel like crying, cry. When you feel like asking questions, ask. But don't pretend to be something else, because your spirits, they know you. And there are people around you who can read you too. And this journey can only be beautiful when you are just open. You know, I have one friend, sometimes when we are talking, she's also on this journey, and she'll be like, oh, Nana, excuse me my language, oh, fuck this shit, and this and this and this. And I'll be like, hell no, I don't like you cursing in my presence. And she'll be like, sometimes I need to. Because it cannot always be love and light, you know. It's very funny, but it's like that. Sometimes when you feel like cursing, just do that. When it makes you happy. When it lets you feel free. Everything you do on your spiritual journey as far as bringing you close to the source. That is the most important. That's the most important thing. What you are doing, is it bringing you close to the source? Is it making you happy? And it's all about you. Because when you are happy, when you are good on your journey, everything around you will be okay. You know? And as said, being on this journey doesn't mean that 24/7, everything is going to be flowers, rainbow, and cupcakes. No. Even me, you see me here, there are some days I don't feel like doing anything. I'll sit down. Sometimes you feel like, my spirits, are they around? My deities. When you call them, sometimes it's like, all of them have traveled, or where are they? You don't even feel them. You know? Sometimes you feel like you are alone. Nobody is there. But there exactly, you don't need to give up. You keep on moving on. But don't rush in anything. You see, that is another thing too, that some spiritualists, they want to tell you that 24/7 their spirits are with them. You go visit them, they need money because they will call on this spirit, they will call on that, and they will appear. I'm telling you, my people, today I'm telling you one fact. Those spirits, they don't always come when they are calling upon them. They also have some things doing. Okay, these are spirits that has been existing for how many years? Before us, before you, before me. And then you think you just call them within a twinkle of an eye and they will just come to your rescue because of your kola nuts or because of that gene that you present to them. No. On our journey, another thing that is also important is patience. You need to have patience. And never ever in your life have the feeling of maybe you have to prove your spirituality to anybody. Don't do that. It is your journey. You need to understand your journey. You need to be happy with your journey. Don't you ever try to prove anything to anyone. Sometimes people used to try me, even here online or even with friends. Or can you do this? Or do you know this? Or so and so and so. So you see, my spirit will just capture them. I'll just leave it aside. Because you are not in competition with anybody. It is you, yourself. When you look in the mirror, the person, what you are seeing there, that is what you are doing. You don't owe anybody an explanation. I don't know why people think that they have to explain their spirituality to somebody. Because you are doing it this way and I'm doing it that way, that doesn't mean that my own is wrong. No, we are not the same. My ancestors are different than yours. My water spirit demands something different from me. Yours demands something different from you. That doesn't mean that I'm fake or you are fake. We are not the same. That is why I always tell people that try to know thyself. Don't stop copying people. Because there is something great in you. There is something that maybe your spirits want you to do. And not always copying from people. No. You are on a journey and there is something that you have to do, and that will attract other people and help other people too. But when you say that you want to copy me and do the same thing that I'm doing, you are no more you. You are becoming me. So it is very important. Don't try to explain your spirituality to anybody. Anything that you do that will bring you close to the source, do it. Don't rush. As said, there'll be some days that you feel so miserable. You feel like the whole world is against you. Then maybe you try and do some shadow work, some cleansing, purify yourself. Everything will be okay again. And then you start. And now to those, I call them the lazy spiritualists. Those who are very lazy, but they want to tell everybody that they are on this journey. When it comes to spirituality, it's about the energy that you carry. The energy that you carry around is very important. Some people are too concentrate too much on the outside. I don't know whether they want people to fear them or what it is. Sometimes you see some people, the way they used to dress, though it's their decision, but I'm just trying to advise people, you know, wearing a cross on your neck as a Christian doesn't make you a holy person. Wearing Buddha on your neck doesn't make you a holy person. Me wearing these cowries doesn't make me a holy person. It is the energy that I'm carrying. As I'm talking to you right now, how do you feel? For those who can see, or for those who can read energy, may know who I am. I see people more by their energy. Before you open your mouth, your energy will introduce you to me. So clothes and wearing of all those funny things. Sometimes some people look like clowns, really, I have to say it. But it's their choice and it's okay. But I'm just advising my people here on my channel, family, because I want the best for you. Concentrate more on your energy, because your energy will always introduce you before even you open your mouth to talk. I'll stop here. This was just a small talk about our spiritual journey. Concentrate, as said, it's not always going to be flowers shining. There'll be some days you'll feel like crying. There'll be some days you feel like giving up. There'll be some days you feel like what is happening in the matrix, you know? Sometimes when you feel like going out, go out. When you feel like going to a restaurant or going to a bar to have a drink, go, have your drink, come home. When you feel like going out in nature, do that. Don't be too strict with yourself, because at the end of the day, it's the energy that counts. You know, there's someone, once a while we used to talk on the internet, and she was telling me, did you saw this person, the way she was dressed, and how can someone with a calling be dressing like that? You know, certain things really pisses me off, because when you want to use the appearance to judge people, we will always go wrong, you know. So as said, when we are talking about spirituality, let's concentrate on our spirit. Once a while, you can have your fun, but stay focused. I'll stop here by saying much love from me, Nana Sankofa, in your area on Eye of Ancestors Kingdom, here on YouTube and on Facebook. Stay blessed. Peace.